Hello everyone, it's going to be a quick video this time. I just haven't had the time to make one this week, so I'm going to show you how to neaten up your projects. So it's very quick and very simple. First things first, get an arranger chain going up here. So if you right click, add track and arrange a track, it'll drop a blank one in here, and then you can get the pencil tool and draw in a section which covers up, say this is the breakdown here, so it shows the breakdown. And what that lets you do is you can quickly navigate to it by clicking, pressing P to highlight it all and start playing. There are other ways to do things. If you click on the track, you get a list of arranger events, and you can just click the play button next to them and it'll go to that section. So if we click B, it starts playing it from B. So that is a very handy tool, and it also helps you see where your sections are in your track, keeping things tidy. Okay, so the next thing is I colour coordinate everything. So as you can see, just the kick and the side chain, they're all grouped to grey, and we've got the bass in red, synths in yellow, pads green, blah blah blah. So you can see it's all colour coordinated, and you can see straight off the chart, right, here's all my melodies. And to do that, if you just select the track where you are and just right click on it, or hold command, sorry, you can select a colour. So like if I just change that to blue, you can change it to blue. So it's just easy and it's very simple. You can also put them in folders. Now folders are the best thing, because if your project starts getting large like this, and it's only going to get larger, then you need to start grouping everything together. So like the kick here is in a folder, three patches. If you close it, it becomes one track. And the same with the bass, same with everything else. You can close the folders, and then you can just pick, I want to work on the bass. You can just open that section. It gives you more screen space, and it's easier to navigate. Now, if we just get rid of this, right, to do this, if you just add a MIDI track, yes, we'll just add 2 MIDI tracks. Okay, so say these two are bass parts, and we need to group them. It's just simply go to add folder track, double click the folder, type in bass, and then your 2 tracks. You can move them about like with the green line, but when you get to a folder track, you'll get, if you move it to midway, you'll get a little green arrow here. Just drag and drop, and it's in the folder. So they're grouped together, and you can close it and get them out of the way. So that is a lot easier, and you can just get things straight away, you know, where the percussion is and stuff like that. And that's pretty much it. It's best to keep everything tidy. If you don't keep things tidy, it's a right pain to find and navigate things, especially if you're coming back to the project for a remix, or you're mixing it down to give someone else to remix. It just helps you navigate everything. Also, just keep things labelled. If you start not labelling things and making a track and just letting everything just become MIDI 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it just becomes a pain, because then you're like, oh, where's that second bass part? You can't find it. You have to literally kind of look around for a bit. Whereas now I'm like, oh, I want the sub bass. I know it's that one. I can solo it. So yeah, that's how to keep it tidy. It's kind of irritating when you get a project and you can tell it's not been tidied up, and you just get MIDI tracks labelled 1 to whatever 25, and it's a pain having to rename it all yourself. So it does help yourself, and it does help others when they do remix it. So thanks for watching. I'll be back next week with an in-depth tutorial. It'll be something to do with progressive trance. I'm probably going to show you how to do a more modern bass line for that, to go along with the other bass line video I've done. And please follow me on Twitter and Instagram for the latest updates, all in the description below.